Hello. All right, you guys are gonna plan with me for just a minute. So, me being a visual person that I am, I had to make me a little calendar, which I'm gonna share with you guys. So don't worry. I told you on my last live that my big goal for November was to get my VIP group back on track. So that is my personal main priority right now. Like, that's my baby. My VIP group is right here in my hands, and I am doing all the things with my VIP group to get it exciting and just spoil them a little bit and, have some fun. Plus, it helps that we have a ton of new products that I am just having a blast sharing with them. So this is my 6th holiday season with Color Street. That's crazy. I have been with them for 6 holiday seasons. Wow. And November is the biggest shopping month of the year. Like, if you do things right, this is going to be a huge month for you personally, which means commission, which means that helps with holiday shopping. And I don't know about you, but I can use some extra cash to help with the holidays because, hello, inflation, yes. So if we want to make the most of this month, we really have to plan, because when we fail to plan, we're going to fail. So, all right. I printed out this calendar, and this is all Danielle brain on this calendar, which I said I will share with you all. It's blank right now because I am going to take what I have on my planner calendar and transfer it to this because I just like things all in one spot. I'm a pen and paper person. I'm super overly organized, and that's Danielle. So the way that my brain works is I wanted everything right in front of me. So on this calendar, I have everything that's new this month written up here at the top. And then I have content, which I want to make sure throughout the week I am touching on lots of different areas, which I have failed to do. I mean, I've just kind of been flying by the seat of my pants the last couple months in my VIP group, and it shows. So it's time for me to turn off autopilot and get back into intentional business planning time, intentional work hours, and just setting time aside for my Color Street business, which is what has been happening this morning. So I made it a point to set goals in my business because you guys already know I'm huge on goals. If we don't set goals in our business every month, then God knows where we're going to end up. It's just like taking a trip somewhere, going on vacation. I know if you were to hop in the car and go to a different state for a vacation, you are going to use a map. You're going to use your phone. You're going to use something to guide you to get there. You're not just going to get in the car and drive and say, hey, I hope I end up in Florida, because you probably won't. Or maybe you will, but it's going to take you forever to reach your destination. So when we set those goals in our business, that really helps us to figure out, okay, this month I want X, Y, and Z. Not just I want, but how am I going to get there? And then mapping out how you're going to get to where you want to be with your goals in your business. So anyhow, content. I have content here, and these are areas that I personally want to focus on, and it's going to be on the calendar that I share with you, but you can switch it up and make it you. So for me personally, I want to focus on nail fees. So here's something else. Let me just put a little plug in here. So this business has blossomed so much from when I joined back in 2018. Now we have so many different categories that we can specialize in. So let's think about a Pizza Hut, a pizza place. You go to the pizza place and you know it's a pizza place. We know Color Street is nail strips. But when you go to that pizza place, you might see salad and subs and breadsticks and wings because they have other things they offer, but that pizza is number one. But then they have all these different like subcategories, I guess you could say, that they offer on their menu. So people might come to get the pizza, but then they're like, oh, let's split a sub, or let's get a salad with that, or whatever. So this business is really the same, only it's not food. So you guys can focus on lips or cheeks or eyes or nails and nail care, which me personally, you guys know, no makeup, Danielle. This is how I am 99.999% of the time. I don't wear makeup at all. But what I do is I rock these nail strips, and I rock the heck out of the nail care line. I love it. I talk about it a lot. And I do very well with sales on nail strips and nail care because Those are my focus points. That's what I choose to heavily focus on. But I do have people that are in my VIP group and in my parties that might like the mascara, the cheeks, the lips, other things that we have to offer. So I have to make sure that I am sharing all of that information. So I have for my content, nail fees, nail care, makeup, mascara. I put mascara on its own because you guys, that is huge. Even somebody that doesn't wear makeup wears mascara. I wear mascara, that's it. I don't have it on today, but if I choose to like spruce it up and, you know, look cute, I'll throw some mascara on. That's it. So I put mascara by itself. So nail fees, nail care, makeup, mascara, subscription box. You guys, let me take a breath. The subscription box is huge, you guys. Currently at this moment, I have 12 subscriptions. My goal is to grow that exponentially. I want way more subscriptions than that, but I'm not going to grow that number by not talking about it. The subscription box is an incredible value. It has exclusive new nail strips that have never been seen before. You can only get them through the box. And then it always has a bonus item or two, depending on what they have that month. Another thing is tips and tricks. My life. I love to sprinkle my life into my group. Just like yesterday, I made a post. I took my son's senior pictures over the weekend, and I was having trouble like figuring out which one was the best. So I pulled my top 4 from his pictures, which I took 137 pictures. If you guys follow me on social media, you know I love pictures. That's my jam. I missed my calling as a photographer. But 137 pictures, I pulled out my top 4, and then I shared those with my group, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I took 137 photos of my son yesterday. I cannot figure out which ones are my favorites. So far, these are my top 4. Which do you like? That post reached more people in my group than any post has in the last several months. It has so many comments on it. Everybody's engaging because why? It's personal. It's me. It's my son, and I'm asking for their opinion. So those posts really get a lot of attention. You're going to get a lot of comments, and people are going to see those. So incorporate your life, no matter what that looks like, whether that's you, whether that's your spouse, your kids, your pets, hobbies of yours, or, you know, whatever it is, incorporate your life. And then funny things, because I love humor. I am very sarcastic. I get that from my mom and my dad. Anything that draws engagement. That can be anything from, do you like the time change? Do you like eating dinner at dark? Do you like ketchup or mustard? Do you like Pepsi or Coke? You know, things like that. Things that ask for people's opinion and draw engagement. And then giveaways. I love doing giveaways. Freebie Friday is a staple in my group. I love doing that. And I'll do a fun interactive post, not Color Street related. And I randomly pick winners because I like having fun. I like spoiling my VIPs. So that's the content section. Nail fees, nail care, makeup, mascara, subscription box, tips and tricks, my life, funny, engagement, and giveaways. So that's that. Then I put down here removals because I always like to know when things are being pulled off the site. That way I can offer a bulk order like, hey, November 29th, the fall edit collection is going bye-bye. What sets must you have? I'm putting in an order. I'll grab you your favorites, save you on tax and shipping, or, you know, whatever. I'm just throwing out an example. So then this is blank. I added on here Election Day, Veterans Day, when our winter catalog arrives, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and Giving Tuesday. So those are all on there. Again, like I said, I will share this with you guys, but that's something that I'm working on now. I scheduled 2 weeks of posts yesterday, just sitting on my couch, watching football, being lazy. I did it from my phone. So I got 2 weeks of posts scheduled out in my VIP group. I want to get the rest of the month done. I have family coming in town the week of Thanksgiving, and I know things are going to be crazy, and I want my business to run while I am enjoying life and being present with my family and all that jazz. So I plan to get all of that scheduled out, and this printable calendar here is going to help me do so. Now, keep in mind when it comes to shopping, how I said at the beginning of this video that November is literally the biggest shopping month of the year. And you guys, we have the best products. Our nail strips make the perfect stocking stuffers, teacher's gifts, bus driver gifts, babysitter gifts, Secret Santa, coworkers, you name it. Our nail strips arethebomb.com. Not to mention now we have the incredible stocking stuffers category on the website. We have bundles. I mean, we have so much to offer when it comes to gift giving, but when people are thinking about gift giving, they need to think about us. Like, we need to be the person that comes to mind. They need to know that, hey, Danielle just shared on her stories these incredible bundles, or hey, Danielle just dropped this post about, oh my gosh, I spy new nail care products. The other thing is, when the weather gets colder, I know my hands personally, they get funky. Like, they get all dried out, they crack, all that jazz. Guess what? Nail care to the rescue. I'm going to be marketing the crap out of that shiz throughout the month. So, all right, so when people are shopping, you're going to have your early shoppers that are already shopping right now, or maybe they already have their holiday shopping done because they're an overachiever. You're going to have people that sit around and wait for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday deals. And then you're going to have people that are shopping like the first couple weeks of December that want to do it before that cutoff date. So you guys know, like mid-December, the USPS and most places will say to guarantee by the holiday, shop by normally December 15th-ish. So you're going to have those people. But then, I'm telling you, I've been with Color Street for 6 holiday seasons. This will be my 6th holiday season with Color Street. There will be people that wait until the week of Christmas, a couple days before Christmas. And they're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to get a gift for blah, blah, blah. What do you have on hand? So just keep that in the back of your mind. I'm not saying I want you to go break the bank and take out a loan and go without groceries to do this, but as you can, maybe stock up on, you know, a top selling lippy, or maybe a tinted lip balm, or maybe a matte top coat, or a plumping top coat, or nail polish remover, a couple nail strips, something that you can have on hand. So when people say, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to get the babysitter a gift, what do you have? Then you're like, oh, here you go. This is what I have. And all this to say, kind of like wrapping this up, set goals in your business, set intentional time for your business, and focus on one thing. I know it is very easy to get overwhelmed, especially if you are brand new, or maybe you've kind of been floating on autopilot like me and you're trying to jump back in the saddle and you're like, oh my gosh, I am so overwhelmed. Like, we have all these incredible incentives and promotions this month. I don't know where to start. Okay, one focus, breathe. Take a deep breath and breathe. One focus. My one main focus is my VIP group. Once I get all of that scheduled out, which I plan to do like very, very soon, I want it done and out of the way. Once I get that done, my focus is to get at least one messenger party booked every single week this month. I might do 2. It kind of just depends on the response I get. But that is my next thing that I'm going to tackle. But like I said, one thing at a time. Focus on one thing and master one thing. You do not want to have a billion things going on and it's like a blender going off with no top on it, because it's going to be a crap show. Like, it's not going to be pretty. So focus on one thing, breathe, get through that, and then go on to the next thing. Maybe your focus is not parties. Maybe you want to get your VIP group all scheduled out and done and planned, and then you're like, I want to focus on enrolling because we have a bomb enrollment special. That is fine too. Whatever your focus is, everybody's business is going to look different, and that's why it's so important to plan things out and set goals, because comparison will steal your momentum. It will steal your joy, because that is what comparison comes to do. So if we have our focuses, our plans, our goals, then we are not going to get consumed with comparison. Because why? Because we have our own vision set. We are in our lane. We are going full speed. We are working towards whatever it is that we have set in our business. So, okay, I am done talking. I did not plan on having this video this long, but you guys, I just want you to know what I'm doing and obviously provide some resources to help you, because that is me. So hopefully it helps. I'll attach it to this video. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.